I got the shit that make them people wanna be me. Might not have a lot, but everything I got, it make me happy. Cause I work hard, I do right, and make sure that I'm living. If I ain't got myself, then man, I might as well be tripping. I stay lifted, I stay gifted.
Hi guys, it's me Brittany again, aka Slim Fit Day, and welcome to my channel. So this is gonna be my first video that I'm posting on my channel about fitness. This video is basically just gonna be about this video is basically just gonna be about me talking about like my weight journey, like from middle school to like now, basically, you know, how I got started, where I feel like I gained weight from, and then like my experience over the years of being, I guess, overweight. So in middle school, I wouldn't say I was, well, I don't know, I don't think I was overweight in middle school. I don't remember my weight in middle school. I never really worried about my appearance or anything in like middle school, because that just wasn't important to me. Like, I never was really focused on it. I was just a kid, and I was just worried about being a kid, basically. Like, now that I think about it, like, materialistic stuff was never affected to me. It really still isn't. I really don't care about any of that stuff. Like, I never have. I feel like most people that know me know that, like, I could care less about any of that stuff. So I feel like in middle school I was a nice weight. I didn't have a stomach. I had I probably was like a C, B cup, and I had a butt. And that was just it. And, you know, like, I never really was obsessed over my body or how my body looked in middle school. I was just living in the body that God gave me, and I wasn't worrying about tweaking it or perfecting it. It just was what it was. When I got to high school, like my freshman year, it was kind of the same thing, but you know, in high school they had all the cute boys there, and you want to impress the boys, and then you just get that crush, and it's just like, oh my god, like, how do I get that person to notice me? I mean, that wasn't the case for me. I think I only had one crush in high school, and he was a fuckboy, but that's a story for that time. So what was I say? So my first experience, like, ever being called fat was, and I have my iPad right here because I have my notes so I don't get off track. So my first time, like, ever experienced being called, like, I think only one person has ever called me fat. And I mean, it was so long ago, you know, we were children. You know, when you go into high school, you're like 13, like 14, 13, you're someone that, a child. I'm 21 now. So we were children. We were children then. You know, children can really be mean. They don't know what they're saying or how their words can really affect people, because, I mean, it still stick with me. Like I still remember, like, that exact moment being called fat. And I was nowhere near fat. Like, I think the most I ever weighed, like, in high school altogether, was probably 160. But my freshman year, the most I ever weighed was 155 in my freshman year. Like, and I don't remember my height. I had to be at least 5'1". I'm 5'3" now. So I went to high school very short. So I guess, like, my height and my weight, like, made it look like a little, like, bunched up, because it's like, that's another thing, like you carry your weight differently depending on your height, because my best friend, she 5'7", and if she weighs 160 right now, that hoe would just be like a tall, slim, thick bitch, basically. Like she wouldn't be nowhere near fat, but that's just how she would carry her weight, because she has more inches. So she's just taller, so she would carry the weight better than I would, since I'm shorter. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So, I mean, I feel like nobody should get offended by this, But hey Jada, Jahada, if you're watching this video or come across this video, but I doubt I doubt she remember this, but I mean I remember it because it was a significant moment to me in my life. We were at lunch and I don't know what happened. I think we was playing. I don't know if I got too rough with her or what happened, but like I don't even remember like how it went. All I remember is something fat ass. That was that. And I was like, I'm not fat. And I think I told her, I was like, fat? I was like, I'm not fat. Cause I had never heard that before. Like I had never heard that before. I never thought of myself as fat. Like that was my first time ever hearing that from somebody. Like ever. I was like, and I think I went home and I was like, I'm not fat. And I'm gonna insert, I don't know how to do the little picture thing, but if I don't, it's just gonna be here. It's gonna be somewhere, a picture of how I looked in high school. Like, and y'all tell me if I was fat or not, because I know I wasn't. And I guess she said that because she is really, I think she still is petite. She was petite in middle school. She was petite in high school. Like, she was always smaller than me. So I guess I could see where she was coming from. I don't know. But I don't know. She called me fat. And I was like, that really, like, I was just like, am I fat? Oh, no. But that was, like, the only time someone ever called me fat. Like, you know, that was just like, bitch. In high school, I played soccer. I ran cross country and I played soccer. So it didn't help me lose weight, it just helped me maintain my weight and help me not get fat. Because when I tell you, for cross country, I think we was running at least 2 to like 6 miles, maybe 7 a day, like anywhere between them. Like it was no 1 mile. Like it probably wasn't even 2, it was probably 3 or more. But I think we ran 2 miles like on some days. I can't remember really, that was so long ago. But we ran a lot. So I was on a cross country team and a soccer team from freshman to sophomore year, and I was eating anything I wanted to eat. I was having McDonald's. I was at the practice. I was eating a bag of hot fries a day. I was eating Snickers. I was eating everything. But you know what? It didn't matter because I was burning the calories off so fast that like nothing was sticking. I was just burning it off. So I was still 150 between what I think 153 to 155, because like literally in high school the weight I remember the most is 153. Like that's like a significant weight number. I never gained weight from any of the food I was eating because I was working it off as fast as I was eating it, so it wasn't affecting me. No, that's not healthy. And that's why people say you cannot outwork an unhealthy diet, because like you can work on eating what you want, but you're not gonna see any results because you're just eating. You're just working out to eat what you want, basically, and it's like your body's just gonna stay the same. So I did that. After I got off, I wasn't on the soccer cross country team for my junior year. So the first half of my junior year, my weight stayed the same. It was like no drastic change. I was still like 150. I was 150. I know definitely like beginning of my junior year I was 153 because I had got like a little self-conscious with my weight because of the girls I was hanging with. They was skinny. You know, like skin tea, like, you know, and I'm me, like, I guess then I would be considered, I'm gonna consider slim thick. You know, I was more of I'm about to say a thicker texture, a thicker grain of girl. And back then that wasn't really as popular as it is now. And I'm still awkward, but I was very awkward. So, you know, hanging around with them and like, I was very self-conscious about my body. So I kept weighing myself, but I wasn't doing anything like to try to change my body or anything like that. I was just like praying to hope that one day I wake up and just be skinny. Like, that's it. but it never happened. 15 March, I got a boyfriend, and I got my first job at Rally's. So Rally's is a Checkers. You know, I don't know if y'all have one around like in the area you're at, but it's either called Rally's or Checkers. You know, either one. But I got a job there. Now, when I tell y'all, when I was eating good. I was eating good. Like, I was having meat. Every time I worked, I was having me some cheese fries, a bacon zilla. Like, I was eating everything. I was sitting, I had my little water cup full of fruit punch, stealing the fries, eating them, you know, while I'm sitting, while it's not busy eating fries, which is so good. It was so good. Like, I was just indulging in everything. And so my boyfriend at the time, he was in college, but when he came home May 25th, and when he came home, we was like going out eating, you know. So it's like, hey, I was in a relationship, I was gaining happy weight from that, then I was gaining weight from working at Rally's, gaining weight from eating all that food. Then, you know, of course, when you have your own money, it's like you could just, like, you don't have the extra parents to buy. You go to McDonald's, like, Ma, you can sell McDonald's, I got my own money now. Like, you know, you ain't gotta ask, like, you know, be like, Ma, you buy McDonald's, you got money? Yes, I got my money, girl. Like, take me to McDonald's, give me something to eat, take me to Burger King, take me to taking the Rally so I can get my discount, so I can get something to eat. Like, you know, like, stuff like that. I'm sitting there ordering pizzas and pastas and cookies. I'm eating good. I was always eating hot fries. I was always eating Oreos. Like, what? And then my boyfriend family at the time was spoiling me. Like they spoiled me with food. Every time, like, I think I was going to church with them. So, I think, like almost every Sunday, we at the church, we was getting food, we was eating. Either it was cooking, we was going out to eating. If I was hungry, I could call my sisters-in-law and they would, like, bring me food or come or go bring me food. Like, I never went hungry with that family. Like, that's love. That is love. That is love. That is love. I was never hungry with them. Never. So, you know, all that is just playing a factor. Now, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing none of the weight yet because I'm not working out either. But, you know, the weight is not sticking yet. Because it really takes time for your weight to stick. But when it sticks, honey, it sticks. So, so now at the beginning of my senior year, I quit working at Rally's because they were playing too many games and I had time for that, so I left them. And then my boyfriend joined the army. So he joined the army. So, you know, Bae is getting paid. Bae is making money. Like, Bae is making that bacon, and he is taking me out and spoiling me with food. Anything I want, I got. Because if I wanted hot fries, I'm getting that. If I wanted pickles don't have calories, so it don't matter. But, you know, I'm eating this and that. Like, we eating really good. So, anyway, when he went to basic training, like, they can't talk. I think it's like for a month or 2 months, something like that. I don't remember. In basic training, and so he so I was like, we was only in contact through letters, and like he'll randomly call me every like once in a while if they got their phones or something like that. But since I didn't have a job anymore and I didn't have my own money, my own income, like I was back being broke. So I was back to like asking my mom or I need something to eat, stuff like that. So I wasn't eating as much as I was like the summer 2015. And I was still hanging with his family. His family was still feeding me. So I was still eating whatever I want. I was really like eating so much. Like, now that I think about it, like I was eating like 4 or 5 times a day. Versus now, where I probably eat at 3 times a day, with like snacks in between. So after he got out of basic training, if I was hungry, I was texting him like, you could send me a pizza. You could, like, I don't even like pizza. You could order me some pastas or something like that. You know, if I tell him I'm hungry, he would either send the money to the sister to the bank, and sister was come bringing me to get some food. You know, it was just like that. Like, he was taking care of me. So 160 my senior year. I probably left out my senior year weighing at least 168. I don't think it had to be either between 165 to 170, like between that. So after I got out of high school, that summer I got a job at what I'm working at now. It's a pizzeria. Now, job there, I started to notice that I was slimming out a little bit, because at the job, it's a stand-up job. I have to walk around a lot. I'm on my feet every day, walking around. So like, that's shocking my body, because my body's used to just being lazy, to just eating and laying down, eating and sleeping, laying down, you know, like that. But now I'm actually being a little bit active. I'm walking, I'm burning calories here and there. So my body was just like at a standstill point. I even at one moment was like, had saw myself, I was like, I feel like I lost a little weight. I feel like I'm look like slimming out a little bit. But I was eating spinach dip, maybe a salad, and spinach dip at my job. Like, I was 17, my boyfriend got kicked out the army. Got out the army. He came home, and then he had a job. So we was going out to eat and so like that. I was eating still, like I was gaining weight. In the summertime, I was really eating. What? I was really eating. Like, I was eating so good. Like, oh my gosh. Introduced to marijuana. And you know, that make you have the munchies. And your girl couldn't handle it. Like, I was going to the store, buying the store. Like, I would go to the store, get 2 bags of chips, get like 2 Snickers, get some extra stuff, and I would eat all that in one sitting. And I just want to tell y'all this. And when you look on the back, and then like a bag of hot fries, I haven't had chips in so long. I think the calories is like 140, 160, and like I used to think that was the calorie for the whole bag. No, that's per serving. So if you look on the thing, it says about 13 chips per serving, and things says like, I think it'd be like 4 or 3 servings in a bag. Anyway, a bag of chips, like a whole bag of chips, is like literally 400, 500 calories. So I'm eating 2 bags of chips. That's like 1,800 calories. Plus on top of 2 Snickers, like I'm indulging at least probably like 2,000, 3,000 calories a day, and I'm not even burning nothing. So that is just like adding on to the weight, because it's just like, you want to be fat. Like you want, like, you're not, what, like, I don't know if people know that, but that, like, now that I know that, I really be sitting here like, I really want to know how many calories was I consuming a day, because it had to be over 2,000, like 2,000, like, I don't know, 2,500, maybe close to 3,000 calories I had to be eating a day. I was eating a lot. And also, I was going to fast food restaurants like maybe 5 times out the week. I was eating there. I probably even have 2 fast food restaurants twice in a day. You know how many calories is in processed food and stuff like that, like 1,000. So that's 2,000 calories plus snacks and stuff I was eating that I didn't even know. So by the end, so we're gonna skip to Thanksgiving 2017. I'm gonna insert a picture of myself, because this is what made me want to lose weight. Like, seeing this picture, I told my cousin come outside, and I was like, I told him to come take a picture of me. Posted, taking a picture. I looked cute. I'm not even gonna be like, no, I was cute. I feel like I looked cute, and if I feel like I looked cute, that's all that matters. But I looked cute, y'all. Like, I thought I was cute. I thought I was just slim, thick in the thing. I ain't have no worries. I thought I looked good, and then my man liked it. My man never complained about it, so I wasn't worrying about it. You know, he never told me, oh, you could stand to lose a few pounds, or you looking a little fat. You know, he never said nothing. Like he loved me being thick. So my cousin, you know, come outside, take the picture of me. He take the picture, like you know what he said. He took the picture I needed him to take. You understand me? I needed him to take that picture of me, because if I would never saw that picture, I would have, like, if that picture never been taken, I would have never saw that I was that big. Like, when I really looked, like when I saw that picture, I was like, that's not me. I was like, am I really? I was like, am I really that big? Like, oh my gosh. I'm just in there like, when? Like, when did that, like, your weight really sneaks up on you? Like, you don't know this until it's too late. And I was just like, when? Like, how? Like, how? Doesn't make, how? How? You know how, Brittany, like, you was eating. You was eating good. Like, eating good. So, I will say, so in December, my one of my cousins decided that she wanted to go to Dominican Republic for her 21st birthday. So, you know, vacation, you know, summer body. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, I cannot go to Dominican looking like this. Like, I have to get my body together. But not only for that, but just because I need to get my body together. Like, even if I wasn't going, I want to get, like, my body together. So, you know, so, you know, I'm telling everybody, yeah, I'm about to go on, about the workouts, about to get my gym membership renewed, whatever like that, because I owed them, like, think like over $150 or something like that, because I hadn't paid in so long, and I hadn't went to the gym in so long. But get it reevaluated. And I'm like, yeah, but you know, people be talking that hot shit, especially when the New Year's comes. That's like the most common New Year's resolution is weight loss, is working out, is getting healthy. And it's really like between, I think, from December to January, I was working out at home. Now, if y'all want me to do a at home workout video, I can for you guys. You know, just let me know. So I was working out at home, right here in my room, working out, or me and my boyfriend was going to the track and running, like, at night. Like, I just wanted to be better. I just wanted to get in the habit of working out, so that way when I was in the gym, I could, you know, just go in, because I had already been working out. So in February, I got my membership reevaluated, and I got it back, and I started going to the gym. So I was going to so between February to April, I lost 17 pounds. But I never really even noticed that I did, because I don't know why. Like, my coworker was the first one to point out. Shout out to Jerome. He was the first one to point it out, because it would be like, we'll be at work, and then he went up to me, oh my God, Brittany, you look slim. You look so slim right now. Oh my God. And I'll be like this. Really, Jarrell? Like, I just thought he was playing. I'm like, really, Jarrell? Like, are you serious right now? I'm like, stop playing with me. And he'd be like, no, I'm really serious. Like, I could really see the difference. Like, you don't see it? I'm like, no. I really didn't see the difference. So, in April, March, like the end of March, me and my boyfriend broke up. And then, like, I don't know, like, y'all know, like, you know, when you got a stressful ass relationship, what they call the fuckboy free glow. The fuckboy free glow was just like, my body was just rejuvenated. And then I think I was in bed one day, just, you know, scrolling down pictures, reminiscing, and then I came across my Thanksgiving picture, and I was like, I don't even live like that no more. So I had, like, I think I took a picture, like the day, the day before I was sitting there looking at pictures, I had took a picture and I put them side by side, and I was like, oh my fucking, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I really did it. Like, I lost the weight. I was 17 pounds down, and I was like, and y'all, like, I literally was like, how? But how did I do it? Because when January started, I didn't go on a diet. I just started eating clean. So I was eating oatmeal because I know, like, people, I was doing research before I, like, started, like, my clean eating. And people say when I lose weight, it's oatmeal. So I was like, I don't like oatmeal. But I forced myself to eat oatmeal. Like, I forced myself to like oatmeal. Now I like oatmeal. But growing up, I didn't like it. I just thought it looked disgusting. So now I'm an oatmeal person. But, so I would... my job is right next to Jamba Juice, so I would go to Jamba Juice, get oatmeal for $2 with brown sugar, and then I think it came with bananas in it, so I would eat that for breakfast. And then for lunch, I would have something simple. Either I would get somebody at my job to make me a salad, or I would have like a one of our lunch specials, which is like a salad. I would have a salad on the side and like a sandwich on some wheat pita. And then for dinner time, I just ate what my mama cooks. With the food we had at home, and I would just like portion it. I wouldn't get like big portion size. I would get like a good amount that made me hungry. Then I stopped eating at 7, the latest 8 o'clock, and I just kept doing that. I would snack in between then. I don't even know what I was snacking on really. I probably had fruits, or I don't even, or yeah, I had bananas. Those like my snacks. I really don't remember what I was snacking on in between my meals, but I know I wasn't like starving myself to the next meal. Like, I was eating something. I can't remember what. I was eating something, but and the weight just came off from me putting in the work. But I was only doing cardio. I'm probably like, I was looking cute. I felt cute because I did what I said I was gonna do. I accomplished the goal of mine. I didn't call my weight loss me going to the gym and being healthy. I didn't call it a New Year's resolution. I called it a goal, because I feel like when you make something your New Year's resolution, low key, it's like you're setting yourself up for failure. That's how I feel. So I just decided not to call it that. I just decided to call it my goal, because I can achieve a goal anytime I want to achieve. It's no pressure. Like, a New Year's resolution, you gotta do that. Like, it's supposed to be done by the next year. By the time next year is over. But a goal could take as long as it can to be accomplished, I feel. So it wasn't like I didn't put pressure on myself. It was just like, if you do, if you do, if you don't, you don't. And like, let me say, I felt like I didn't see results. Well, I mean, for me working at my room, it was like like hard cardio. It was just like light stuff. So from February to, I think, March. Yeah, February and March. I didn't see any results working out. I don't think I wasn't weighing myself either. So I can't really say like, oh, but I did say I dropped a pound. This, like, I wasn't even looking at the scale, like, and watching the weight fall off me, because I didn't have a scale. That's why. I didn't have a scale, so I couldn't weigh myself on the regular when I first started to know like if I was supposed to weigh. I was just going about by just looking at my appearance. I realized I had lost 17 pounds. I think by June. By June, I was down 20 pounds. And it's hot. It's getting so hot in this room. But by then, I had lost like 20 pounds. I was 20 pounds down, and then I just stopped. Yes, I stopped going to the gym on the regular. Like, from May to November, that big ass gap. From May to November, I probably went to the gym. I'm saying like each month, I had like every month I was going to the gym at least 5 times. And then like and that's me comparing. That's me saying like like versus going to the gym 5 times a week to going to the gym 5 times a month. That's like a big drop. So I was like maintaining my weight, and I was kind of watching when I was eating, but I was like indulging, like I was enjoying myself, but I was also watching when I was eating. So like, so when I was when I first started my weight loss journey, I only allowed myself to have fast food once or twice a week, and that was on the weekend, so Saturday and Sunday. That was it. And I was having fast food like 4 times a week. But if that was the week I was having fast food, I was going to the gym, like just to burn it off, because I didn't want to gain that weight back. But I will say, like, when I took that break, I didn't gain any weight, but I did lose muscle mass. Like the muscle I built up, it had got back soft, and I saw my body like transferring to like an unhealthy version of me. And then I was like, okay, 2019, I'm not slacking no more. Like I'm have to just go back hard in the gym, like, you know. So that is what I'm doing now. I started back going to the gym consistently in December, and then I didn't go back. So for this year, I didn't step foot back into the gym until January 22nd. And I think it was because, well, the first week of January, my birthday is on New Year's, so like the first week of January was like really busy for me. Then the second week, I was just being lazy. And I think, well, let me look at the calendar so I could like get it right, because I feel like I'm lying. Yeah, so from the 1st to the 5th of January, that was like my birthday stuff. This is my birthday, so it was like I was really busy. Then the second week, I was like I was just being lazy. Then the third week, when the day for the second week, when I was gonna go to the gym because my cousin was coming in town, I got in a car accident. And like that it fucked my neck and my back up, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, man, I was about to go back in the gym, and I got this car accident that messed up my shit. So I had to take that week out because my body was just hurting so bad. And then I went back to the gym in January, and I haven't stopped. So that's me just saying that even if you do take a long break, you can always go back. Like just because you stop does not mean you cannot pick up where you left. So guys, that was just the story about how I got started my weight loss journey from beginning to end, like from little Brittany to like grown Brittany, basically. If you did stay to the end of this video, I really appreciate it so much. Just give me a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you never miss another video when I post. So thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. My name is Brittany, aka Slim Fit Day, and thank you for watching this video. Without struggle, there is no progress. So if you feel like you need to give up because it's too hard or you're struggling too much, then how are you gonna ever expect yourself to be better if you're giving up when the going gets tough? Like, you have to keep going and keep pushing until you achieve your dreams, whether it's with weight loss or a job or school. You have to keep going. So thank you guys so much for coming. Yeah, have a great day. Bye.
I'm in airplane mode, I don't need no drama.